Good day, Philippines. Mike Padua here, and we are returning to our topical weather analysis for this Wednesday to Friday, January 6 to 8, 2021, and this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here is the latest graph set beginning today, Wednesday, until tomorrow, Thursday. We can see the change of the wind direction across the various parts of the Philippines. The easterlies has been changed to northeasterly surface wind flow or northeasterlies, commonly known as a weak Amihan. And it will bring some breezy conditions across the Visayas, Mimaropa, and also the Bicol Region and Quezon provinces, and including the Sulu Archipelago, while the northern sections of Luzon, including Batanes and Babuyan Cove Islands, Scarborough, Panatag Shoal, as well as the Calayan Island Group, will be under the influence of the prevailing northeast monsoon or Amihan. So expect some windy conditions of up to 60 kph along these areas, particularly the coastal waters will remain rough and dangerous to small sea crafts, and some passing showers will be expected as well along the mountainous areas of Cagayan Valley. Right here over the Bicol Region, only the area we're in. Right here over the Bicol Region, we are experiencing some rainfall for the past 6 hours. This is due to a tail end of a frontal system or shear line located to the southeast of Japan. And so far, this rainfall will just persist throughout the day, but it will stop moving forward. But tomorrow, some rainfall will still be expected across these areas because of the prevailing northeasterly surface wind flow. The northeasterlies is also affecting northern Mindanao, some portions of Sulu Archipelago. Meanwhile, over the eastern sections and southern sections of Mindanao, we have a cloudiness. This is brought about by a surface trough moving west, being embedded on the prevailing easterly trade winds. So expect some rains and thunderstorms as well across the eastern and southern portions of Mindanao. So watch out for some flash floods or landslides when it comes to heavy downpour brought about by these thunderstorms embedded within this trough. So far, outside the Philippine area of responsibility, there are no developing LPAs or tropical cyclone in sight for the next 5 days. We'll keep you updated on that one, but next week, it's 50-50 chance or a possible formation of another tropical cyclone. Actually, it will be it may become the first tropical cyclone of 2021. We're going to give you some details on that in a short while. As we look at our fast animation, so you can see here the surface trough, bringing some showers and thunderstorms across Mindanao, particularly the southern and eastern sections, and the tail end of a shear line or frontal system. You can see here the tail end moving down, and it generates some rains over the areas of the Bicol region. So expect some improving weather overnight, but still tomorrow there could be some showers and thunderstorms due to the northeasterly surface wind flow and the tail end of a shear line. And you could see here the lots of thunderstorm activity across Mindanao because of the surface trough. Now let's take a look at our 3-day rain accumulation from the ECMWF European model, courtesy of windy.com. You can clearly see here for the next 3 days until Friday or Saturday, some increasing rainfall will be expected across Cagayan Valley and also the eastern sections of northern Quezon, including Pulilio Island. And it will become also rainy over the Bicol region, particularly the areas, the eastern coastline and northern coastline of the Bicol region, which includes Partido District of Camarines Sur and Camarines Norte, and also Catanduanes and the eastern sections of Albay and Sorsogon. So, in the inland sections of Bicol, which includes Iriga City and Naga City, we will also be experiencing rainfall, light to moderate to at times heavy rains brought about by this renewed surge of the Amihan and a possible tail end of a frontal system. And also here over the areas of northern Panay, northern Negros, Cebu, eastern Visayas, will also be affected by the convergence of the easterlies and northeasterly surface wind flow, or the northeast monsoon. And also here across Palawan, because of the easterlies and the northeasterly surface wind flow. So this is also due to the prevailing La Nina. Now, as we look at our windy.com wind forecast from the American model, you can clearly see here the northeast monsoon. But tomorrow, Thursday, another surge of the northeast monsoon will be affecting the Batanes and Babuyan Cubab Islands, as well as Ilocos and Ilocos provinces and Cagayan Valley. Particularly on Friday, it will start to dig down. Friday morning, let me see. Thursday evening, it will start to dig down across Luzon and the Bicol Region. And on Friday, the Bicol Region and eastern and northern sections of Luzon, including Metro Manila and Calabarzon, will be affected by the monsoon. So expect winds of up to 50 kph, 55 kph along the coastal areas, while up to 40 kph across the inland sections of Luzon, including Metro Manila and Calabarzon. So that will be the forecast until Friday. And if we are going to extend until Saturday, you can clearly see here the northeast monsoon continues to affect Bicol Region and extending downwards towards Sulu Archipelago, northern Palawan, Panay Island, Masbate, and northern Samar. So far, that will be the forecast for the next 3 to 4 days until Saturday. And on Sunday, still, we have the prevailing northeast monsoon affecting Bicol Region down to Sulu Archipelago and the Visayas. So it might be quite a rainy condition. We might experience some rainy conditions beginning Friday until Sunday based on the forecast. Okay, so that's the latest from the windy.com American model wind forecast, since the American model is quite impressive when it comes to wind forecast. Meanwhile, let's take a look at our global tropics hazards and benefits outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of the NOAA. And you can clearly see here on week 1, valid January 6 to January 12, above average rainfall is around 50% probability across the Bicol Region, Visayas, Mimaropa, and Sulu Archipelago, and also the northern and eastern coastal areas of Luzon due to the renewed surge of the northeast monsoon. While on week 2, valid January 13 to January 19, the rainfall across the Philippine Islands will be much higher because of the prevailing northeast monsoon and the easterlies, which will generate more rainfall. The convergence of these two wind systems will generate rainfall across the Philippine Islands. So it's quite high confidence beginning January 13 to 19. And we have a 50-50 chance of a formation of a tropical cyclone between January 13 to 19, which could visit Visayas or Mindanao. So stay tuned for that. We will keep you an eye on that potential formation. But so far, only the American model suggests the formation of this potential tropical cyclone. The ECMWF doesn't show yet. So we will keep you updated in coming days. So that's the latest for today, Wednesday until Friday. And we'll be returning again on January 8 to give you more tropical advisory here at Typhoon 2000. From Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser, #TyphoonWiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.